I have fueled, topped off the tanks and the diff, and unfortunately they don't carry Rain-X, which is just weird. I don't know why a truck stop anywhere, but especially in a climate like this, wouldn't carry Rain-X or anything of that sort, like not even wax. I don't know. That seems really strange to me. I would think, I know that most, regular gas stations do. Well, why they don't have it at a freaking truck stop, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Can you see all that water on the road on the surface? It's a freaking, it's a lake out here. It's a freaking lake. Deep. That's got to be an inch or two deep, which doesn't sound like much until you step in it.
Please drive to highlighted route.
I really wish people would figure out how to use their signals and things of that nature a little bit better when they are driving through conditions like this. It would be so nice and what do you call it? Considerate to the rest of us, just to use your signals and to put on your headlights. Maybe that would help. People get panicked and they get forgetful about things like that and conditions like this, I suppose.
Continue on I-75.
hazards on once they get up to speed. I mean, I can kind of understand it when you're forced into kind of going slow, but the thing is, see, is in rain conditions like this, where you can't see very much far in front of you, maybe an eighth of a mile, and you put your hazards on, then how do people know if a car coming up in front of them is actually stopped, you know, because they crashed into something, and have their hazards on for that? So it kind of makes putting on your hazards kind of more dangerous if you're just because you're driving through this, you know, because then how is somebody supposed to differentiate between a car that's actually rolling at speed and one that's been in an accident and has their hazards on and is stopped? So I don't know. I mean, I understand why people do it, but when you think about it, it's probably not the best idea in the world. You know, just turn on your headlights, turn on your parking lights, whatever. You know, make yourself lit. But, you know, save your hazards for emergencies. There I am, going to being a Mr. Freaking Know-It-All again, huh? I don't know. I guess I'm just saying it just to say it, you know. So what do I got? I have 4 hours and 41 minutes left before I have to take a break, and 8 hours and 20 minutes left before until my clock runs out. I have 8 hours and 20 minutes left in my drive cycle shift, and actually that's going to complete my 70-hour cycle as well. So what I'll be doing is getting up in there into Shepherdsville, Kentucky tonight at probably midnight or so, midnight or 1 o'clock, and you know, going ahead and taking my regular 10-hour cycle set. And actually, I think, you know, I told the boss, you know, hey, you know, well, since my 34-hour reset's coming up, how about I just go ahead and do like an extended 10-hour, you know, maybe like 16 hours to give me a little bit more than 10. And that way, maybe I can get some laundry done and, you know, get cleaned up and get a little bit, you know, more R&R. And then we're going to wind up he's going to wind up giving me some local run, you know, some local loads out there in Kentucky, which you're basically allowed to do off the log. And then once my 34-hour interstate cycle resets, I'll be able to start doing long haul again. Something like that. Definitely looking for is rain Not so much because I needed to back up with, but more so for highway driving, so I can see what's behind me. Look for that Smoky Bear back there. Keep an eye out for him. Wow, that was a big old trip that just came in. Like a big sieve just opened up. Whatever a sieve is.